radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. Yeah, the voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, so get radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows? Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know that. Yeah.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Thank you for waking up with us, man, on this beautiful Tuesday. And it is actually a toxic Tuesday. And on this beautiful morning with myself, Miss Shyneka and Shawty Shawty, you will be hit with the date dilemma. And are you smarter than Yung Joc for your chance to pick up a $50 gas card?
All right, you already know I got to get inside that word on the streets news and let you know what's going on with these stars.
Yeah, Shawty. Shawty will be coming up with the crazy report.
Tuesday, and you know what that means.
You definitely do. And if you don't, stick around for more Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover to find out.
Yung Joc's Daily Jumpstart.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Thank you for waking up with us. It's about time we hit y'all with that Yung Joc Daily Jumpstart. Hey, every time you level up, you shed an old version of yourself.
I love it.
That's not a loss, baby. That is your evolution. Continue to evolve. Evolution is key, and I love y'all, man. Continue to evolve. So today, for the rest of the day, whenever you talk to somebody, ask them, are you evolved? That's Yung Joc's Daily Jumpstart, man. Shawty Shawty coming up with the crazy report. You don't want to miss that, boy. Y'all, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Joc in the Street Morning Takeover. PD.
Yep, that's right. So we got to get into this now. Trump is slamming Elon Musk's plan to create a political party.
Donald Trump's alliance with Elon Musk was already in tatters after Musk attacked Trump's big tax and spending bill. He called it a disgusting abomination. But now Trump is taking aim at Musk's plans to create a new political party that he is calling the America Party.
Third parties have never worked, so he can have fun with it, but I think it's ridiculous.
Minutes later, Trump went further, writing on social media, quote, I am saddened to watch Elon Musk go completely off the rails, essentially becoming a train wreck.
Oh, wow. Well, a new political party. I don't think we need that. I'm done with politics, as a matter of fact. And he keeps trying to blackmail Trump a little bit, Elon, with these Epstein files. Just go ahead and release them. Go ahead. Just because clearly Trump's name is in there somewhere, and a lot of other people. So he's going to upset a lot of people, as he intends to. Anyway, keep it locked. We got Shawty Shawty with that crazy report on the way. Plus, we're going to get your celebrity birthdays, your local birthdays, and so much more on the way. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now.
Shawty Shawty, run it down.
Sure, run it down is what we're about to do, man. We're about to run down this laundromat owner who previously made a commercial advertising his whites-only laundromat.
I'm Tom Michaels, and I want to invite you to my new laundromat, Whites Only Laundry. We specialize in only washing your white laundry, so your linens, socks, and undershirts will look fresher than ever. Plus, get an extra 10% discount by singing our slogan at the register. Hope to see you soon.
Well, seems like he has a change of heart. After being approached by a bunch of blacks, he would like to redact that statement and make another one.
Hi, it's Tom again from the laundromat that's been in the news, and I really want to apologize. I definitely should have realized that the name Whites Only Laundry sounds racist, is racist, and that was not my intention at all. But we've changed the name and fixed the problem. Whites Only Laundry is now no colored laundry. It still gets across that we can't wash colored clothes without any of the racial connotations of whites only. Just don't wash it here because it has all these colors on it.
And that's crazy. crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. Log on to my new website, www.whatmynameiswithaz.com to find up all the new with your boy.
Now let's get into these national days.
Okay, God forgive us.
Going there.
Today's National Day, National Be a Kid Again Day. So feel free to let the inner kid out. You know what I'm saying? It's also
definitely a kid.
National Gospel Day. So continue to preach the word if you feel like doing that. Oh, happy birthday. Some counselors in the building. We got to shout out John D. Rockefeller, the boy Lance Gross. Happy birthday to Jaden Smith, man.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover, DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Definitely sending them happy birthdays to Britt, Blake, Brittany. Happy birthday to you. Monique, Britt, big happy birthday to you as well. Jennifer Jefferson, you knew it was your birthday. Big happy birthday to you. And Rico Jones. Hey, guys, thank you for letting us know it's your birthday. If you want to get your birthday shout out in, if you want to shout out a birthday friend, family member, just slide in our DM on the gram, Streetz Morning Takeover. That's Streetz with a Z. Morning Takeover on Instagram. We'll definitely get your birthday shout out in all throughout today's show, all right? Coming up in moments, of course, you know, Miss Shyneka has the word on the streets at the bottom of the hour. And Diddy back in court today. We're going to be talking about it in moments. Remember, you can win Munyon, free money inside the Date Dilemma in the 7 o'clock hour. Leave it where you got it. We are Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Listen to the best damn morning show. Got to stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What up? You know it is your favorite cousin checking in. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka and Shawty Shawty. And of course today we're going to have a good time because we got so much to talk about, man. Diddy trial, we're going to get into that.
A virtual hearing is set for Sean Diddy Combs awaits sentencing following a mixed verdict in his federal trial. The judge had originally set a sentencing date for October, but the defense team did ask for that to happen as soon as possible. Combs was denied bail after he was convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Combined, it carries up to 20 years in prison. Combs was acquitted on the most serious charges of racketeering conspiracy and sex trafficking. He's currently being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn.
All right. So, yep, you heard it. His next court date is set for today, this Tuesday, July 8th at 2 p.m. It is going to be a remote conference. So we'll see what happens. Many members of the public may listen in by attending in person. Yeah. So we'll give you an update on that tomorrow morning. In the meantime, in between time, coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, there is an actor accusing Tyler Perry Studios of covering up rape. Okay, those are allegations. And we got to get into this. A federal judge is going to allow some leeway to Meg Thee Stallion's ex-cameraman, to move forward in his lawsuit. So we're going to get into that, who's getting divorced and who misses Diddy. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Joc said.
It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
All right, well, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about the actor accusing Tyler Perry Studios' VP of a rape. Claims that Tyler Perry allegedly helped him cover it up. Now, he is an actor and Army vet, Braxton DeMarco Wells. He's calling out Tyler Perry Studios, claiming he was raped back in 2022 by Marky Swenson, the VP of the company. Now, Wells says that he was flown from California to Georgia under fake work promises for BET's The Oval. Once there, he alleges that Swenson groomed and assaulted him, and that Tyler Perry knew and stayed silent. He also says that his lawyer forced him into a hush deal, NDA, while the case was still open, and worked with Tyler Perry's team behind his back. Now Wells wants the NDA voided and plans to sue for rape, emotional distress, and legal malpractice. Now, if you hear this man speak, he talks about being an Army vet, but he also talks about PTSD, and it sounds like he's breaking the law. Like, if there was an NDA, like, you're breaking it. Like, naked to you. I don't know, but we'll see what happens in this situation. Now, a federal judge has decided to allow Meg Thee Stallion's ex-cameraman to move forward with his lawsuit.
So in this lawsuit, he says that he endured emotional distress and that his job was affected and that eventually he didn't have a job anymore with Megan Thee Stallion after this alleged night that took place in June of 2022 in Ibiza, this island off the coast of Spain. He says that he was in this car, he had been working for Megan Thee Stallion for a few years as a cameraman, and that he witnessed Megan Thee Stallion allegedly taking part in a sex act with another woman, and that the next day Megan Thee Stallion allegedly said, "Did you see what happened? Don't ever speak of that again."
All right. Also, Emilio claims that she fat shamed him and docked his pay. All right. So a federal judge, Gregory H. Wood, says Emilio has pleaded sufficient facts to continue litigating a bombshell discrimination and retaliation claim he brought last spring against Meg Thee Stallion. So very interesting. In other La La Land news, Santana says that he misses Diddy.
Do I miss Diddy? Yeah, Diddy was fun.
Shut up. Okay. Wow. What did Santana say?
Do I miss Diddy? Yeah, Diddy was fun.
All right, so they are saying, man, he tapped that. Diddy was fun as he licked his lips. Get off my timeline, please. I want to understand wigs and beards, but I can't. That's who Diddy was with for real. Carisha was just there to throw people off. Y'all, I don't have any more words. I gotta go. That is the word on the streets news for right now. Coming up next hour, we're gonna talk about who's getting divorced, who's covering up tattoos, and so much more. All right, keep it locked in right here. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. It's the top of the hour. Yung Joc, Miss Shyneka, and Shawty Shawty.
Yep.
Man, it's time for this trending topic. Now, Miss Shyneka,
yes,
we're talking about this because it's so interesting. Sometimes you will find yourself dealing with someone who's committed to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they duped you or tricked you into that position, or you willingly stepped into that position.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in that position, Shawty?
Yeah.
Knowingly?
Well, my first girlfriend ruined me. Her baby daddy went to the Navy.
Ooh.
And when he went to the Navy in Virginia, she met me and started being my girlfriend, but she was still his girlfriend and baby daddy out of town.
Wait, hold on. Baby daddy?
Yeah, he was just saying she was still the baby mama.
Okay.
They was in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And so she disappeared for 3 days. I didn't know where she was at. I was at work, she disappeared. When she came back, I looked in her purse and found the receipt.
Why is you looking in a woman's purse?
Because she was gone for 3 days. That's why. I looked in her shoes. You want me to tell you what? Hey, yes. And I found out that she had been up there visiting him in Virginia.
Wow.
Yeah, broke my heart.
Yeah, I knew that was coming next.
Killed me.
And he had benefits and you ain't had nothing.
Oh, I had a trout.
He had that hind.
I had that hind.
Yeah, but it ain't like the military benefits.
Yeah. And guess what? I ran into him years later.
Now what happened?
And I told him in the bathroom of the club. I said, ain't you such and such? I said, you might want to sit on this sink.
Oh, they were still together?
Shawty.
Yeah, they were still together and they was about to get married.
Shawty, you ain't nothing. I'm sure they still got married and living happily ever after.
No, they didn't, because I dated her after that.
Broke him up. That's crazy.
Broke him up.
Hey, call us up. Man. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Call us up. Let's talk about it, man. Have you ever found yourself dealing with someone else or someone who is committed to someone else? 1-844-YUNGGLT. That's 1-844-986-4562. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
I'm just kicking it with your favorite cousin, Joc. Gotta stay tapped in to #1 morning show. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
This is a crazy world out here.
It is, man.
Woo.
I found myself in this situation before.
Go ahead. Tell us.
Man, I was dating a chick.
Uh-huh.
I worked at the grocery store, Ingles.
Uh-huh.
And she was older. And I thought I had me something, man.
Yeah.
I was sitting on that sofa one day, and that dude came through that balcony.
Wow.
The sliding door.
Oh.
He said she thought she was going to be able to keep me out. You ain't even got no issues. She ain't nothing but a big liar. And we getting a divorce. I said, oh, hey, y'all married?
Wow.
I said, oh, Lord. It was so hard going back to work, seeing her at work. She was still fine, but that was it.
But you was a teenager. Late teens.
I was right up in there. Right, I was getting older.
At Ingles.
I was dating this woman though, really dating her.
So did she come through the line?
No, she worked there too.
Oh, you bagged her.
And she was an older lady that worked at Ingles. You probably thought you was doing it too.
I did. She was that kind of fine.
Ingles is high class
back then. For real.
What is it?
Let's go to these lines. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Have you ever found yourself dealing with someone who was committed to someone else?
Good morning, I'm Niecy. Yes, he was more committed to his homeboy than me.
Wow.
So, in this season, it's a lot of bisexual men. They don't really love women because it shows.
Was he really hanging out with his homeboys, or was he using his homeboys as an
it's like all men to me, they be so aggressive when it comes to women, but then when they want to be King Kong on a woman, but then when it comes to them talking to a male over the phone, are they friends? They all lovey-dovey with their friends. That don't make sense to me. Like, just be with your boys. Just be bisexual.
Yes, I have. I actually dated this guy who chased me for a whole year. And then one day I'm scrolling on Facebook after I finally gave him a chance. And he was tagged in a post from some girl talking about my man threw me a whole birthday party. So I reached out to the girl and I'm like, this your man? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, this is my man. Like, how did he chase me for an entire year and I finally give him a chance? And he been dating her the whole time.
Girl, you waited a year.
Wow. Yeah.
He was already dating her when he was chasing after me. They
weren't even that serious then.
Yeah, you
They was together for 4 years.
Oh, shoot. The boy is mine. The boy is mine.
So, I was dealing with this basketball player, college basketball player, right? We started dating. Something started seeming weird with him. Like, he always say he had practice, but it was weird because I was the basketball team manager. I know when you got practice, but I know when you don't. Popped over to his house one time just to pop up, see if he wanted some food, want to go get something to eat. His car not there, but it's another car that I recognized. Knocked on the door, said it was pizza delivery. The girl opened the door. All right, Dad, come on, let's go upstairs. I told her, let's go upstairs. We get to his room, and she was like, who is you? Oh, I'm his girlfriend, baby. She was like, no, because I'm his girlfriend, I'm pregnant. Oh, okay. Knock on the door, he come out, he thinking it's her. It's me.
Surprise.
He was like, oh, this my cousin. She's pregnant. I'm giving her somewhere to stay. I drug his ass.
Girl, hit him with the left. Hit him with the right.
This is crazy, man. It's time for the Day Dilemma. And if you missed any of the show, you can always run it back on the Streetz app. That's Streetz with a Z. Keep it where you got it, baby. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey. You can keep up with your favorite part of the show with the Streetz app. Recap latest episodes, send us voice notes, and much more with the Streetz app. Go to your app or Google Play Store and search Streetz app and never miss any moment of Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Day Dilemma with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
This Mike.
How you doing, Mike? How can we help you, brother?
All right, man. So I got this lady who I grew up with. We started dating when we was in college. As soon as I seen her, I knew I was in love. And we kind of like fell off and separated after college. But like no matter who I got with, I always would think about her. And then we kind of met back up. We rekindled what we had going on. And I mean, it was just crazy, bro. Like I'm very passionate. I'm a very passionate person, and I just when I love somebody, bro, I love hard.
All right.
Yeah, they usually mean you crazy, but go ahead. I love her too.
Anyway, we end up getting into like a little dispute or whatnot. You know, I ain't put my hands on her or nothing like that. I ain't crazy like that. But
so what you do?
Yeah, bro. I bugged out real bad, and I just need y'all to help me talk to her.
Oh.
Sound like she don't want to talk to you.
You ain't put them paws on.
No, I ain't put them paws on her, bro. Just long strokes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right, let's get on the phone, man. We're going to put you on hold. We'll cue you in when it's time. All right. What's her name one more time?
Tasha.
We're going to put you on hold while we get Tasha on the line, and then we'll go from there. All right? Okay.
All right, appreciate it.
Okay. Sound like my boy going through it.
Probably don't want to deal with him because I know he didn't put his hands on her because you don't put your hands on women named Tasha, Keisha, Kim, all them type names. They coming back. They bucking.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. My speaker, Tasha, please.
This is she. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, ma'am. Tasha, you on the phone with Yung Joc, Miss Shyneka, Shawty Shawty with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yep.
We have a segment on our we got a segment on our show called A Date Dilemma. And we need to speak with you for a minute.
That's funny. I ain't dated nobody in a minute.
Well, maybe you didn't, but somebody believes differently. A gentleman called us up this morning, gave us a call. What's his name? Michael?
Michael who?
Not Michael Jackson.
We don't know Michael name, but he said basically y'all went to school together. It was love at first sight. You guys
went to college.
Your romance, and there was an incident where he's saying that he lost his temper and wasn't able to get a hold of you since that day.
Lost his temper?
Yeah. So
That's what he described it as?
You know who we talking about then?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do know who you're talking about. As a matter of fact, he's been blocked.
Okay, so how do you know him if you guys weren't dating?
We dated when we were in college. He has to let that go.
Okay.
Oh, he said y'all dated recently.
I did. I'm not even going to sit here in front. I did love Michael until we got together and he showed me a different side of him that I never seen before. That man is crazy.
What side was that now? He said he did lose his temper, so what exactly did he do? He didn't hit you, did he?
He did not hit me. He did even worse. He pulled a gun out on me after he asked me to come out with him on his first.
A gun?
He up the strap.
He pulled out the strap on me.
Why would he pull out a gun on you?
We got into a little disagreement. Nothing where he should have pulled a gun out on me.
So did you hit him? Like, was it a physical anything?
It was never anything physical. I promise you.
So you cursed him out, or
I did.
Okay.
I went off on him.
And when he pulled the gun out, what did he do? He pointed at you?
He didn't point it at me. He waved it around and just threatened to use it, if I didn't step out the vehicle.
Oh, he said he'll shoot you? So he made you exit the vehicle for some reason.
He put my life in danger. At that point, when you threaten my life, I don't want nothing to do with you. I blocked him. I haven't talked to him since. But somehow I keep getting no-caller IDs on my phone, and I don't answer them because I already know it's him. And then he goes to the radio. There's got to be a prank.
No, it's not a prank. He on the phone. Come on, boy. Mike.
Baby, I love you.
Michael, you...
Ooh.
Come on now, baby. You know when I pulled that gun out on you, it was just because I love you so much. Girl. When I pulled that gun out on you, baby, you knew I wasn't gonna shoot you.
But why did you pull the gun out in the first place?
Yeah.
So she was in his car, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm asking her already who car it was. So some gonna come up to her window, bro. I pulled the gun out, like, get out the car. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me.
Oh, a dude.
Everybody gonna die tonight.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, man, police have been up here.
So if there was a dude involved, he pulled up, and you got to the point where you felt like you needed to brandish a weapon at her and threaten her with shooting. Why are you calling to try to get in touch with her? Because it just seems like a situation that you need to separate yourself from.
We need to get the police on the line, not the radio.
Oh, wow. So why didn't you report this incident, Tasha?
Because like you said, I do love him. I love him. I would never do that to him, put another black man in jail, especially when he didn't shoot me. But at the end of the day, I need you to respect me and my boundaries and understand that we are open.
Yeah, I think you need to take accountability, Michael, at this point, because to pull out a firearm on somebody and then proceed to threaten them like with the weapon, that's crazy.
Reckless.
Man,
I'm glad somebody gets it.
No, baby, listen. I'm over here and I need you. I really do. It's to a point right now with my life. I promise you, baby. I get rid of my gun, and I won't.
Hey, bro. Whoa. Go ahead. Finish talking, young lady, because I had something to say, but maybe I don't know. Let's see what you about to say.
Are you seriously going to get rid of the gun?
Yes, baby.
Because I do miss you, too.
Girl, are you serious right now?
I mean, he was the only person that I ever loved.
That's what I'm saying, baby. We can get past this. It's us against the world.
Oh.
You know what? If you could just get rid of the gun in general, we don't need no guns around us at all. Because obviously you don't have no self-control. And we don't need that if we're going to move further in our relationship.
I'm praying for y'all. How about that right now? But on behalf of 1-800 Bethune Law Firm, y'all deserve each other, and y'all gonna pick up this $100. What up, Shy?
I can't believe we about to get these folks $100. This is very toxic.
I'm over here sweating bullets.
I just don't like you, Michael. Call me.
I got you, baby. I'm about to call you right now.
Boy, I tell you the truth. Hey, man, call us up 1-844 why you you ain't got nothing else to say, man. Go on get your girl back. Go on and get your girl back. 1-844 YUNGJOC 1-844-986-4562. Keep it locked, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Whoa, good morning. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy, Hot Boy Turk. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped in to the #1 morning show in the city. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You dig?
That's right. We back at it, man. Date dilemma. It gets crazy around here, Miss Shyneka. Now, Mike started dating Tasha in college. Okay, you know how it goes. They separated after college, and it's okay because later on they rekindled now. They got into a really bad argument, and he needs to get in contact with her. Now, when Tasha gets on the phone, Tasha reveals Mike pulled a gun out on her, waved it around, and threatened to use it. So, you know, she did what most women would probably naturally do. She blocked him and hasn't spoken to him since. Now, Tasha says she didn't report the incident to the police. She said, look, tried to save you. I gave you a little grace right there, homie. Mike said he would get rid of the gun, and it'll never happen again. And Miss Shyneka, can you believe she took him back?
He's scaring everybody. I mean, the people are scared for the girl.
What are your
This
thoughts?
is a very toxic situation. My thoughts are run.
Run.
Yes.
Shawty, how you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel like run too, especially with the incident which happened with the young lady and the influencers, and he beat her up, shot her, then went a high-speed chase, and then shot himself a couple of weeks ago. So I would definitely contact the authorities. I'd block him and all that.
I don't even think I would have took the call if y'all would have called me about him. No cap, nothing against you, homie. I'm saying, if somebody would have called me trying to get me back with him, if I was her,
yeah,
I would have hung up the phone.
Yeah,
knowing all that. That's what I'm saying.
We should have just hung up.
I kind of feel like that too,
irresponsible.
because maybe we kind of. Dang, that's bad.
We always wish the best for people.
Was that irresponsible of us?
Yeah, it was. I think it was.
To the people
bad call.
Bad call. Miss Shyneka, what you got coming up, gang?
Well, we got to talk to the people and see what they think about this date dilemma.
My name is Jessica. I feel that they're both crazy, and that's why a lot of women, I forbid, end up dead in situations because she even said he can't control his temper. So what about a knife? He used the gun last time. What about a knife this time?
Jesus, good morning, y'all. This is Janae. I really thought the girl had some sense on her. I thought she had a brain for real. These type of situations are the ones where hopefully this doesn't, happen to her, but these type of men are the ones that end up unaliving their girlfriend, and she's playing a dangerous game dealing with him.
Hey, good morning, Miss B. Hey, listen, Doc, just go ahead and add a disclaimer to this little segment of the show, and go ahead and make a police report, okay, bro?
My name is Zoe Love, and that was dumb. She said, it's obvious you don't have any self-control. We can move on in this relationship. What the hell?
Yeah. I feel, what the hell?
What the hell-y?
Miss Shyneka.
Yes.
What the hell-y coming up?
Yeah. Hey, coming up inside the Word on the Streets news. Man, I got to run this back. Santana says that he missed Diddy, okay? Also, we got to get into how the inmates at the federal detention center showed Diddy love after his court date last week. And who is getting a divorce? Yes, all that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streets news in less than 10 minutes.
Word on the streets going down like Joc said.
It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
streets. That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about it. All right. It seems like it's over for Amy Luciani and Dwight Howard. She officially filed for divorce after them, linking up and being together. And it was a surprise for so many people. I thought that they were a fun, loving couple, seemingly, on social media. Is Amy still on Love and Hip Hop?
I don't know.
Did she film with you this past?
I haven't seen her.
Oh, okay.
But you know what's interesting that you just said, when those relationships seem all fun like that, when the fun stops, a lot of times the relationship does too.
Yeah, the honeymoon phase, and then all the real stuff started kicking in. And then you be like, oh, this person, I see why they ex left them.
Or you got some heavy stuff you got to deal with, and I don't know if I want to stick around for it.
Or you're a bigger star than me. Let me marry you so I can step up the ladder. She probably marry somebody else next week, bigger than him.
Oh, you really do like boys. I didn't know I was going to have to share the bed with you and a man.
Sure.
Anyway, okay, so let's get into this. Diddy got a standing ovation from fellow inmates after being acquitted of sex trafficking and racketeer charges. Yep, they're saying that when Diddy entered the yard, that there was a standing ovation for him. They were cheering, and they were really happy because they said, we never get to see anyone who beats the government. Now, the feds have a 98% conviction rate. So it's only 2% that's able to, get up out of there. But I was told if he was found on the RICO, that he would have had to get all of his possessions seized, from Bad Boy to the Ciroc to everything with his name on it, because that would have been funding the enterprise.
Right.
To be able to commit the RICO. So it's absolutely crazy.
That's what they were saying about Diageo, though.
Yeah.
They needed that because that would void out his dividends as far as him
they would have got everything back.
Yeah.
Yep. And so the latest Diddy update is that he will be via satellite in court today. There is an emergency hearing, and that's going to be at 2 p.m. There's going to be a remote conference, and members of the public may listen in by attending in person. So,
that's crazy.
Yeah, the judge said sentencing in October, but they was like, no. So, allegedly, he's going to be sentenced today. All right.
Whoa.
And
he might come home.
What, today?
Time served.
Could possibly.
I mean, could be. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, I don't know how many years these charges that he got found guilty on.
By the guidelines, he can get up to 4 years by the guidelines. By the sentencing, he can get up to 20 years.
Okay. Do they shave off time in the feds?
The judge can sentence him to what he wants. The judge can give him 2 days in jail. So it's up to the judge.
Well, I know
now.
one thing. He gonna be on probation for a long time, if anything. What?
He only gonna be on probation for what he's sentenced to.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll give you a Diddy update. As soon as we find out, we will let you know, all right? And Saucy Santana says that he misses Diddy.
Do I miss Diddy? Yeah, Diddy was fun.
While he was licking his lips so hard, he had 2 ponytails at the top of his head and a swoop bang and bubblicious popping lips.
Man,
he licked his lips so hard after saying that. I'm scared. That is the Word on the Streets news. I am Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover. And it's all being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. Go ahead and hit up my people at 404-888-8888.
Thank you, Miss Shyneka. Coming up, man, we got some trending topic headlines we must talk about, man. There's so much going on out here, and I can't wait to get into it. So make sure you stick around for more Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Your favorite cousins right back at it. Yung GLC, Miss Shyneka, Shawty Shawty. It's the top of the hour. We got to talk about some of these trending headlines right now, Miss Shyneka. You travel a lot. And I realize when you travel, you do it a little smart though. You make sure you got socks when you got to take your shoes off. Even if you got heels, you put your heels in the bag after you go through security, because nobody want to be having to they get all dressed and and then get there and they be like, take your shoes off.
Said it already. Put your shoes in another bin. Move it on. Put your shoes in a separate bag. Shoes in a separate bag. I don't have to tell y'all this. You are not in preschool.
Well, I gotta tell y'all this as if you are in preschool, man. TSA has decided to end mandatory shoe removal at airports during security screenings. Now, an unexpected memo went out to TSA officers across the country last week stating the new policy will allow all passengers to keep their shoes on through all the screenings. Yes, this is a major shift since TSA began requiring passengers to remove their shoes in 2006.
That's a blessing, because I always have to make sure my socks match when I go to the airport, because I know I have to take my shoes off. Then I wonder would this affect the clear, because a lot of people go through clear because they don't want to have to take their shoes off.
No. You still got to take your shoes off going through clear.
You still do?
If you saying TSA pre.
That's what I mean, TSA pre-check. Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, I just hate you get all fresh and then you got to go right there and take your shoes off, then go through the security. Then when you get there, then you got to walk away with your bin. If you got to do too much, you know what I'm saying? Go sit down and put your shoes on. Man. Especially if you already running late. That's definitely terrible. How you feel about that, Miss Shyneka? That makes you happy?
Yes, very.
Okay.
I'm excited.
No, that is definitely something new. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm happy because I just had to go through the airport and I had to take my damn shoes off. Man, I done stubbed that big toe, that toenail a little brown. I didn't want to. I didn't have socks on.
Whoa.
Anyway, hey man, we got to talk about it today. Amazon Prime begins today. That's right. Now, a lot of y'all definitely live by Amazon.
And Affirm.
Affirm won't never there. I said, I'm going to try it one time. They won't approve me.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. They won't approve me. Anyway, it begins from July 8th to the 11th. Miss Shyneka, is your cart full?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
And it's absolutely crazy.
What all you got in there?
Oh my God, from home goods to, boy, don't let me pull up my Amazon cart, because I feel like maybe I could get some donations to cash me out.
Because your cart, man, I done messed around and created a cart. I was just looking at things. You know how you put stuff aside? Just to kind of
save to later.
Yeah, save to later. Man, I looked at my cart, man. It's like I got $11,000 worth of stuff.
Wow. $11,000?
Well, I mean, in the real estate side of things, I'll be looking for different stuff for, you know, the house,
yeah,
or, you know, lights and stuff like that, and they add up so fast. I just left that thing sitting there. Do y'all want to send some support today?
Boy,
Amazon.
you is too rich for that, and they know Love and Hip Hop coming on tonight.
Oh dang, it is, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, thing about to get rocky around here. The ship get wavy. Speaking of ships,
this weekend.
Speaking of the ships getting wavy, Carnival Cruise got some new rules for y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, man. For all y'all people with the boots on the ground movement, and y'all be walking around here with them little fans. They said it's over with. Huh?
Where them fans at?
You want to talk about it?
I'm trying to pull my fan out.
You better, hey man, y'all make sure y'all stick around. We got so much more to talk about. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
A wild scene on a Carnival cruise ship. An all-out brawl. That violent fight involving dozens of people.
24 people are now banned from sailing with Carnival Cruise Line after getting into a fight. The video from Saturday appears to show a group of people, you see them here shoving each other while disembarking a ship inside of a terminal in Galveston.
This was the scene for 3 days on a 10-day Carnival Legend cruise in the South Pacific. Friday, the ship turned into a floating fight club, forcing some of the 2,100 passengers to lock themselves in their cabin.
Oh, man, this going down, y'all. I'm not talking about the ship. I'm just talking about the experience that you thought you deserved whenever you get on a Carnival cruise ship. So this is some of the things they're saying. No hip-hop music. You can't have your own Bluetooth speakers. No more of that. All cannabis products are banned, so you can't bring any of that. Now, this one song is definitely banned. The Wobble Dance is banned. Y'all trolling me right now. They saying the Wobble, you can't do the Wobble on the cruise ship no more. Because I ain't gonna lie, every time I've been on a cruise ship, that was like a highlight. It seemed like they do that. Passengers,
You can't do it's going down either.
you know what? I'm not even.
So you will never perform on a Carnival Cruise.
That's crazy, man. Passengers 17 and under must be off of public decks by 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And also, they said if y'all want to put your boots on the ground, that's fine. You just can't have your fans with it.
Guests under the age of 18 must follow a 1 a.m. curfew in public areas unless they're with an adult that's 21 years of age or older. Another rule is their age policy. Now, if you're a solo cruiser, you must be 21 years of age or older, or you must sail with someone that's over the age of 25. And those that are between the ages of 18 and 20 must be booked with a guardian. Now, Carnival has also banned the foldable fans. You can bring your battery-powered fans, but there's no more where them fans at on the dance floor. Now, they also have a pool rule as well, so if you leave your chair for over 40 minutes unattended, the crew has the right to clear all of your items. They also have some behavior consequences as well. Now, if you disrupt guests, you can be removed from the cruise ship with no refund and fined up to $500.
Yeah, man. I think that they well, I get it.
Where is Jamal Bryant when you need? This is racist.
Hey, listen.
This is all against blacks.
Hey, listen.
No, this is saving somebody company because I've been on Carnival and seen how ghetto it is. Why they trying to announce how to put on life-saving measures in the conference they give you when the cruise start. They fighting then. People acting crazy, hollering out. You can smell weed up and down the halls. It's like
First
the
of
EPT
all, you smoke. Do you know all the hip hop videos you've been in, and your name is Shawty?
And I don't.
You was just as ghetto as the people.
No.
Yeah, but listen.
He is ghetto.
I want to be the ghettoest.
I
want nobody more ghetto than me.
I am not ghetto.
You are a jock seal, and you're on Love and Hip Hop. You're very ghetto. You just told all Kendra business on social.
I ain't told no business.
Ghetto.
Are you smarter than Yung Joc? Is on the way. 1-844-986-4562. Man, we got a $50 gift card, and it's all waiting on you. Coming up at the 25. Keep it locked. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game, the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc?
A king and his gang.
Only with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Who's on the line?
Deron.
Deron. Are you smarter than Yung Joc this morning?
For sure I am.
Sure you are. You said that very confidently, brother. I'm going to hand you on over to me, Shyneka, because I ain't playing with you this morning.
Let's get it.
What's your name?
Deron.
Deron, like from 112?
Similar.
Like D-A-R-O-N?
D-E.
D-E.
Hyphen capital R-O-N.
D-Ron.
That's right.
Oh, okay, D-Ron.
Yeah, there.
All right, Deron, here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's question, and you have to listen to the whole question and potential answers before you can answer the question, okay?
Okay.
All right, here is the first question for you, Deron. What is the largest second continent on Earth? Is it A, Asia, B, Africa, C, North America, or D, Europe?
Second largest. Asia.
3.
2. All right. It is incorrect. All right. Yung Joc, what is the largest second continent on Earth? Is it A, Asia, B, Africa, C, North America, or D, Europe?
Man, I want to say something about Rip because you said second, just like the second caught him. I'm going to say Africa, but I thought Africa was the largest. But I'm going to say Africa. I've been seeing it on social media.
You are correct.
Really?
I always thought it was I didn't know that it was Asia. Like, did it grow or? Yung Joc.
Yes, ma'am.
It is illegal for a woman to marry the same man 4 times in which state? Wow. Is it A, Illinois, B, Alabama, C, Kentucky, or D, Louisiana? Don't listen to Shawty.
Shawty talking about in a depressed state. Only because we broadcast live in Louisville. I know that it's Kentucky.
How do you know this?
Only because we broadcast live.
Oh my God.
Louisville. Somebody told me that down there. I was like, get out of here, and I Googled it.
This must be some setup. I don't know. I don't trust it. All right, Deron, let's go with, so Joc has 2, you have 0. All right. What is Meg Thee Stallion's fans known as? Is it A, Little Monsters, B, The Beehive, C, The Hotties, or D, The Barbs?
Hotties.
You are correct. All right, we still have 2 and 1. Joc, you can win if you know this answer. Here we go. All right, this Hall of Fame NBA player is a part of the 2026 class of honorees to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Is it A, LeBron James, B, Allen Iverson, C, Michael Jordan, or D, Shaquille O'Neal?
Well, I just teamed up with him, so I know this answer.
3.
That's Shaquille O'Neal.
2. 1.
You are correct. I'm sorry, D-Line.
It's all right, old gribbling face boy. It's all right. You got me today.
It's okay. It's okay, my friend.
It's okay.
Anybody want to shout out my boy?
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all do it every morning for me on the ride to work.
Man, appreciate that DE hyphenated. Capital RON. We love you, my boy.
That's right. Thank my mama for it.
Hey.
Y'all have a great one.
You too, brother.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc?
A king in his gang.
Only with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, good morning. It's Aries Spears. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yes, sir. We back at it this morning. It is what it is. It's a Toxic Tuesday. Let me say that better. It's a Toxic Tuesday. I was talking like I was a little intoxicated, but I guess I could say I am because so much toxicity going on. And tonight it all goes down for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta's premiere.
Sometimes you gotta live in your truth and deal with your mess.
Anybody could catch us straight right now.
I don't care how many times you apologize to somebody, they can't unhear what you said.
Yeah, I don't get nobody business. I do.
Let's toast to that.
They don't think I DDT'd you.
There's 2 different types of teachers. LA girl and the porn star. LA girl. I'm gonna be the porn star.
This the without the nipple, the titty. He don't got the milk.
Smash, crossover.
Y'all have a lot of sex?
5 times a day.
5 times a day?
Yes. What you think?
You, your wife, and your mistress, y'all all talking about my penis.
His name is Chitty and it means God exists.
Wait a minute. Somebody said they doing what 5 times a day? Man, please. Listen, Love and Hip Hop premieres tonight, Atlanta. You know what?
It was you saying that you don't get involved in people's business.
I don't.
You didn't advise all my Negroes.
That ain't getting y'all business, though. I ain't put your business out. I'm not talking about your business.
Oh, you mean
people.
you don't spread people business?
Yeah. I mean, people come to me, and as a friend or as an associate, and depending on the situation, I may share my opinion, but I won't share our engagement with other people. That's what I'm not messy like that.
You and Shawty are very messy. But anyway, we're going to recap Love and Hip Hop tomorrow, so make sure you are tuned in.
And if you don't, the recap is definitely what you're going to need. What you got coming up?
All right. Well, we got a lot to talk about. Quavo from the Migos is doing a huge partnership with Zaxby's. Also, we're going to let you know all the happenings that's going on. So you got to keep it locked in right here. It's, it's coming up in... Oh, I got to talk about Dr. Heavenly. Oh, my God. From Married to Medicine. Yeah. Child, she is running for a government seat.
What?
Oh, yeah. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's about that time for the Love Doc Joc.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's the man for the job. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You're on with the Love Doc Joc. How may I help you?
Yes, so I just need a little help. There's a dude that I like, but I can't talk to him because he knows my ex-husband.
Okay.
So everybody makes a big deal every time me and him around each other. But I really like this dude. Like,
what's the relationship between him and your ex-husband?
They don't even really know each other, but they don't hang together.
Oh, well, what's the problem? Go for what you know. You ain't with your husband no more.
I'm not.
Okay,
but
so
their
what?
parents are best friends.
You say what?
Their parents are best friends.
They ain't got nothing to do with you. Their parents being best friends don't make you do at night.
Does the guy like you as much as you like him?
He likes me more.
Oh.
Well, go for what you know. What's the problem?
I don't want no drama. I don't like drama.
Why is it going to be drama? Ain't you divorced?
I am.
You've moved on. He's moved on?
Yep.
But have you moved on inside his circle? Is the
that
question.
Ain't his cousin.
You lame girl. Go find you something else, man.
Are they related?
They could.
Might well be
related.
Oh, well, listen.
They probably call each other. They family probably call each other cousins.
You done got caught up in the cross.
They do.
Listen, let me tell you something. If you really want to see what this world has in store for you, explore your options. Period, point blank. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to go mess with somebody's friend, but if they ain't friends and it ain't no union between the two, hey, man, have your shot at it.
Okay.
And don't talk to no more of their cousins after this.
Now listen, but I gotta add this part to it. Y'all gotta have a real solid understanding off rip. Y'all ain't doing this just to be trying it out. Because if you really trying to make something of it, then it's worth it. If you just trying to get you a quick one, just keep it all private and do your thing and keep it moving. That's the love.joc. And if you got a small business and want to be spotlighted, here's your chance to do that. The number's 1-844-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-844-986-4562. Keep it right here with women who like to sleep with their husband's friends.
Wow.
No.
Nah, keep it right here.
Hey, yo, good morning. What up, though? Me, the boy, Mr. 106 Park, man. Boy, Bow Wow, man. Every day we listening to the best damn morning show. And I say the best, but I'm talking about the best damn morning show, period. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city. It's your boy Joc, the Streetz Morning Takeover. We taking it over. You know how we do it.
That's right. You know what it is. Your favorite cousin checking in. We about to get out of here, man. It is a Toxic Tuesday. Miss Shyneka keeps urging me to let y'all know that Love and Hip Hop premiere ATL comes on tonight.
Yes.
I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna share this because I looked at the trailer and whatnot. It doesn't show me in there a lot, only because my life has been heavy for these past couple months, and I'm very transparent. But for some reason, you're gonna have to watch this to really see what's been going on. I talk about a lot of stuff I go through, but it's a little heavy. But I just need y'all, you know what I'm saying, family, friends, anybody, if you really rock with me, keep me in your prayers, keep me uplifted, my family, you know what I'm saying? Be a lot going on. I don't never try to bring the mood down. I just say be thankful for every day you get. You know what I'm saying? Because once it's gone, you don't get it back. How about that right there? And, man, I got to give a special shout out before I pass the mic. Shout to DJ, turning 5 years old, represent that. Nolans. Yeah. Shout out to my family in Detroit right now. I ain't going to call you out, but let me get that little change. Yeah, that little bit went through. I won. Miss Shyneka.
All right. Well, watch Love and Hip Hop. We're going to be recapping it tomorrow.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
You is with the man. Shawty, what's up, man?
Hey, man, shout out to Detroit. I got my people in town from Inks to Inktown in the building.
Yep.
And I got my people in town from Bad News, you know what I'm saying, Newport News, Virginia. And we hitting that sexy lady oil wrestling tonight. So y'all go on my social media and see where we at, because we all in it up, Astro Glide and everything. We doing it for Diddy.
What's your social media?
You doing it for Diddy?
Comedian.
What?
Huh?
Y'all doing it up for Diddy?
Yeah, we are with Astro Gliding, baby, or the sexy oil lady oil wrestling contest.
Oh, yeah, I do
$500.
have one more thing to say. We're looking out for this 2 p.m. court appearance for Diddy. They're saying that people can come to the courtroom, but we will be knowing exactly what's going on. Like, will he have to sit in jail? Or
I didn't know what Shawty said. I heard him say, "Do it for Diddy, Shawty the chlamydia."
And oil wrestling.
Oh, you said Shawty the comedian.
Shawty, my social media.
It's all you said. Shawty the chlamydia.
It's them teeth in the back. Them teeth in the back.
So I also got to put this out here for Detroit, man. The Detroit Police Department has begun enforcing a citywide curfew for teenagers to curb violence. Anyone under the age of 15 can't be outside 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. without a parent. 16 to 17 can be out past 11 p.m. Now, also, TSA, if you haven't heard, if you've been on the rock, let me put it out here right now. Hey, man, it's about to happen. You will no longer be required to take off your shoes while going through the security screening at the airport. So that is a nice, refreshing memo to get on this beautiful Toxic Tuesday.
I read at some airport security check.
Well, get what?
It says some.
I know where we at right now. We the busiest airport in the world, Craig. So I don't know if that's going to hit us right away or if it's going to start here. So
you mean in Atlanta?
That's right. So, hey, man, it's up. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Miss Shyneka.
Yes.
I got a big surprise for you tomorrow.
Oh, thanks.
No. You don't
no,
want
thanks.
Yes, thank you. You're supposed to say thank you.
No, I just said thanks and you said no.
No, I need a bigger thank you. You'll get it tomorrow. Hey, man, we'll catch y'all on the rebound. Keep it locked. Young Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.